Hi everyone, welcome to the second episode of the New Rules of Dating series. Today we will be looking at the right person's mind. Oh wow, what a topic. Looking at the right person's mates. For every love story told once in a lifetime, or for every marriage, there's always a story of the right person and the right Mr. and the right Mrs. And today I will be telling you about who is right for you. How do you know who is right for you? The myth is that once you meet the right person, is everything all right? Oh yes and oh no. When you meet the right person, it seems everything is going to fall in place during your date. But it's not enough to let you know that everything will be all right. In as much as everything is all right and you are with Mr. Right, does not mean that everything on the date is going to be all right. There are a lot of challenges and there are a lot of turbulent times that will come that you will feel your Mr. Right is now Mr. Wrong. Now, how do you know you're Mr. Right or Mrs. Right? Looking for the right person is a great deal, but then as far as you ensure that looking for the right person does not make everything right. One of the reasons why you have to date properly before you go into a relationship is because you are looking for the right person, because marriage is a long time, is a long journey and a long time that you cannot make that costly mistake to be with the wrong person. Who is the wrong person and who is the right person? Is the right person Mrs. Perfect or Mr. Perfect? No. The right person is the person that has imperfection in him or her. How do you get to know Mr. Right or Mrs. Right? Mrs. Right is the person who comes out openly and you get to know the person's flaw and the person is ready to move along with you. While Mr. Right is that person that is imperfect, but your perfection can perfect his imperfection. When we talk about imperfection and perfection, perfection has to do with getting everything right, and imperfection has to do with a lot of flaws. In most relationships, people look for the perfect man and the perfect woman. Is there anything like the perfect man or the perfect woman? Oh no, oh yes. There is a perfect man and a perfect woman, in the sense that when you get to know your flaws and you get to work together with your flaws, and also to admit when you can learn from the other person, trying to put your flaws in checks, that what makes you perfect. But imperfection comes in whereby the both two parties are coming from different parties and they are coming together with their imperfection, with the friction of breaking that friction and making perfection to take place. So now the question is, does attraction really matters? Yes, attraction matters. Attraction matters in the sense that when you meet somebody, you have to be attracted to the person, and the moment your attraction gets on the person, then you now beat out for a date, and then from there you get to know the person on your first date. You discuss a lot of things, a lot of flaws the person has. Everything is meant to be centered on the both of you, on what you want out of that date. And if peradventure it graduates to relationship, it also helps you, whatever you agree in your date also helps you to build a proper relationship. Before we explore more, I want us to look together at what makes a person right. There are numbers of factors, among them beautiful, talented, intelligent, exuberant, well coordinated, organized. Behind all these factors of looking for the right person, I also want you to look into these depths. Okay, all these factors mentioned, do they actually make the person the right person? Your beauty, your talent, your confidence, and etc. Does it really make you the right person? Let's look deep into this again. Does these factors actually make you the right person? All these factors mention your beauty, your talent, your intelligence, your IQ, and your sense of humor. All this can only end you on a date. But moving forward into your relationship, there is more to it. And the moment you look into just the attraction level, that is when you begin to fail. When everything tends to work straight and work well, like all is right in the date, does it really mean that you are having a healthy date? This will be reviewed in the next episode. Thank you.